Hi, Matt with etrailer. Today we're going to be talking about the SeaSucker vacuum mount. This can be a great option for you if you just want to hold something up on the side of your vehicle, and it's going to be pretty sturdy on top of that. So let's check it out. Now this is going to have a lot of different uses, so you can use this as a point where you can put your dog's leash to, you can hang up any other type of accessories, or even if you want to have a spot for any trash bags you have in hand, you can put it right here and have it right next to where you're camping. But the big takeaway is it's going to be a simple design, and that's what gives it the ability just to be used in a lot of different ways. You can even use carabiners with it, which I think will be probably one of the best case uses for it because that'll be able to attach to other type of accessories. Now there's going to be other ways to mount things to here. You're going to see that we have these two holes here and this threaded hole in the center, which you can also pair with other SeaSucker accessories. I can demonstrate how this actually works. So to take it off, you're going to have these little tabs at the very top and bottom. You're just going to apply tension here, and that's going to push this all the way off. When you're putting this on initially, make sure you clean off the surface here because we don't want any dust particles. That's going to affect the fitment here. And if you have any dust particles underneath here, it can actually scratch up the surface. You'll just push it against here when you're ready though. It's all cleaned off. Apply a little bit of pressure. Press down on this. You're going to have this orange section, and you'll press down until that just disappears. Now it's important when you are using this to check two things. That the items that are going to be pulling from this potentially are not going to have more than 210 pounds because that's what this is rated for, and that the surface is mounting to can withstand that weight too. And speaking of the surfaces to mount this to, you want to make sure you're going to have this on a mostly flat surface that's going to have a smooth texture to it. Anything with more of a textured surface or even rounded like here, that's going to be a little bit trickier to put on here because one, we're not going to be able to suck all that air in, and then two, if it's textured enough, then it might not even grab. This here might be the most we can get away with a more textured surface. We can check that right here. And even this is working well, but again, this surface probably wouldn't be best because it might not be able to handle up to 210 pounds. Now this is going to stick to the side of your vehicle really nicely. Now I don't recommend driving around with this on the side of it, just so you can watch this a little bit better. Now, if you are going to be using it with your vehicle, then you can store it somewhere in there when you're not using it. But when you are going to be storing it, just make sure you use the cap with this. The cap, what it's doing for us is keeping any type of dust off of here, so it works good and nice when we are going to use it the next time. Now, you can use this on other surfaces, like somewhere in your garage, a trailer, wherever, just as long as that surface is smooth. But overall, you can pretty much use this for almost anything. As long as your surface is going to be clean, smooth, and can handle the amount of weight that you're going to be using with this, you're going to be good to go. Now, of course, if you guys have any other questions, let us know here at etrailer. But again, I'm Matt, and thanks for watching.